and welcome back to 6 Minutes. I'm your host, Sylvia Burns, and our guest star today is Agnes Ackerman. Say hello, Anne.
Thanks, Sue. Our daily scheduled program, something to look forward to in the daily life of the nursing home. Anyways, like she said, my name is Agnes Ackerman, and I'm here today to talk to you about two things.
What are those things?
Well, Sylvia, let me tell you. The first is the Tundra, and the second is the Taiga.
Which one is the Tundra again? Is it the one with the forest, the coniferous evergreen trees everywhere, the ones that can tolerate winters and short growing seasons, right?
No, Sally. It's crazy what age does to you. Trust me, I know. In fact, what you just described is the Taiga.
Huh. That's right. You know, Allie, I just love nature. You know, reminds me of being young and running through the meadows.
But not the Tundra meadows.
Anyway, back to now. I got it. The tundra is cold and treeless, with low growing vegetation. You wouldn't want to start a farm there.
That's right. Because of winter, the soil is completely frozen, and the sublevel of soil is permanently frozen until, the end of time. And I'm pretty sure they call it permafrost now.
The growing season, would be very short indeed, and the area receives little precipitation, but just enough to support some plant growth.
And did you know that dead plants and animals decompose very slowly because it's so cold, so the chemical reactions take a really long time to take place?
No.
Yes.
Goodness me. The Taiga is similar to the tundra, but different too. They both have cold temperatures and relatively low precipitation that makes decomposition a slow process. But evergreen trees in the Taiga are resistant to decomposition. It would take longer than our combined years alive to decompose that tree.
I wish I was that tree. Eternal youth. What a gift. Anyway, that's a really long time then, Sandy. So, if I remember correctly from high school environmental science, like 70 years ago, was it? Oof, what a throwback. The tundra's food web starts out with their primary producers like grasses and the lichens, and their herbivores would be animals like the caribou and the Arctic hare. And then the secondary consumers would be Arctic foxes and brown bears. The tertiary ones would be Arctic wolves, polar bears, and snowy owls. And then man, or women, feminism, right, are at the top.
Exactly, Angelica. And in the Taiga, their food web starts out with their primary producers, like trees, grasses, and shrubs. Then their herbivores would be animals, like caribou, squirrels, elk, mice, and moose. And the secondary consumers would be raccoons, foxes, birds, grizzly bears. Tertiary ones would be minks, ermines, and skunks, with hawks, snakes, and great horned owl at the top.
Oh no! My Alzheimer's kicking in again. Sorry about that. Where are these biomes located on planet Earth?
It's okay, dear Alex. We all have our moments. The tundra is located near the north and south poles, and this biome covers 10% of the Earth's land. 10.
So then, that must mean that the Taiga is the one that extends across Europe, North America, and Asia. You remember the one that's right below the tundra, the largest terrestrial biome, maybe known as the coniferous or boreal forest, with short, wet summers and long, cold winters. Stacy. Hello. Stacy.
Oh! Yes, the tundra and the Taiga. Okay, I remember now. Yes, you're right.
Could you worry me for a second? I thought I lost you. So I've been thinking about the future lately, having a lot of out-of-body sensations and whatnot. But did you realize that global warming could destroy the tundra?
No.
The melting of the permafrost could change the landscape and what species are able to live there. And air pollution and oil spills, among other things, also cause destruction.
That would be devastating. How can we prevent this tragedy from happening to one of my greatest joys?
Switching to alternative energy and limiting road construction and tourism would be a safe, small, easy start.
Wonderful advice, Anna. I'll be sure to tell my grandkids.
What about the Taiga? Aren't there threats to that environment too?
Yes, there are. Did you know that the Taiga is being destroyed every day by humans and nature? The threats to the Taiga are oil and gas exploration, road building, mining, human-triggered forest fire, and climate change.
Climate change?
Yes. The poor little animals of the Taiga are being hunted and trapped for their fur, which decreases their population greatly.
That's so sad. Susie, what are the future generations going to do without the largest terrestrial biome?
Put the little boxes next to their faces all day? Thanks, Agnes Ackerman. I'll see you at bingo later today. Well, that's all for today, folks. I'm Sylvia Burns, and thanks for tuning in to your mandatory daily viewing of 6 minutes.